Hey, this is my second time to record my Inception review. I just saw Inception, and apparently I can't get all my thoughts in under 10 minutes. I know I have a 10-minute cutoff. I saw Inception yesterday, and I loved it. I'm thinking of a reason I can't give it a 10, and right now I really can't. Written and directed by Christopher Nolan, one of our finest filmmakers. It's his best film. Maybe I had more fun with Dark Knight because I'm a Batman fan and a bigger Joker fan, but this is his best piece of filmmaking. It's mature, it's elegant, and it's great. Stars Leonardo DiCaprio, Marion Cotillard, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Ken Watanabe. Ken Watanabe is great. I love Ken Watanabe. He gets to do some makeup work, some costume work. He's great. All the acting is great. Perfect for the film. Maybe it wasn't... people were laughing, and I never really laughed during it, but people were laughing. I had to sit in the very first row, front row, so I had to look like this the whole time. Usually it affects my viewing pleasure, but not with this movie. I thought it was, still great. I can't wait to see it again, from hopefully a better seat, but great movie. It's about Inception, the process of going inside someone's dream and planting an idea, and then getting out of that dream alive. So, it's a science fiction film. It's one of the best science fiction films in recent memory. I can't think of a better one. We had Star Trek and Avatar last year. It's better than both of those, easily. Even though it's a different type of film. Definitely better than Avatar, slightly better than Star Trek. Inception is a great movie. And again, one of the best science fiction films probably ever. It gives shout outs to two other greats. I saw a lot of Kubrick's 2001 in there. Nolan is a Kubrick guy. I see flares of Kubrick in lots of his work, but there's a lot of 2001 in Inception, I found. Great stuff. Also, shout out to The Empire Strikes Back. If you can watch Inception without seeing 2001 or The Empire Strikes Back, without thinking of those films, then I don't know what you're thinking about. Because it's just obvious shout outs to the two, arguably, and in my opinion, the two greatest science fiction films of all time. So it's an obvious stab at greatness. It reminded me a lot of watching There Will Be Blood, because There Will Be Blood is P.T. Anderson's like saying, hey, I'm one of the greats, look at this, look at what I can do. And I think that's what Christopher Nolan is doing here, just saying, hey, this is my business, and this is what I can do. So it's his best film. It's his best film. The ending, I was like, I was prepared to pay attention. I was prepared to pay attention because I knew I had to pay attention to the details. So I did. It had my rapt attention. I was not puzzled by the end. I had a lot of people say, oh, the ending's going to blow your mind, and oh, I have no idea what's going on. I thought the ending was, for that film, an excellent Hollywood happy ending. I don't really see what's blowing people's minds. Again, I want to see it again. I plan on seeing it again. Maybe I'll change my opinion. Maybe, there's something there. But I think I'm pretty sharp, and I thought I paid very close attention. I thought Memento was far more puzzling than Inception. So I paid attention. I remembered the details, and I think I got it. which, again, I just see it as a happy ending. Which, you know, it's the summer blockbuster. It's the summer blockbuster. It's what film should be. The best of everything. Best director, best writer, the best actors, the best, you know, cinematography, the best special effects. It's what Hollywood movies should be. You know, every movie should want to be Inception. It is the summer blockbuster. It's the summer film. And no doubt will be remembered at award season because they love money-making, you know, art house pictures, which kind of Inception feels like. I think I'm going much quicker this time. I think I'm getting all my thoughts in under 10 minutes. But it's a great movie. Again, maybe 9.5. I'm trying to think of reasons I can't give it a 10. And maybe when people were laughing, I could have used a laugh too, and I don't know why I wasn't laughing. I didn't really find it too funny. Joseph Gordon-Levitt has a fight scene. You almost can't call it a fight scene, but it's an action sequence, an action scene. It's the most amazing thing I've seen in a long time. I can remember my jaw dropping a few times with Star Trek, and even Avatar, of course, with the 3D. But not only did my jaw drop at Inception, but I mean, it took a while for me to shut my mouth too. It was just amazing. You just want to watch it immediately again. And I can think of no higher praise, really. It's Christopher Nolan's best film. I can't think of why not to give it a 10. Along with Toy Story 3, it's one of the best American films I've seen this year. It will, so far, is one of the best films I've seen this year. Just a spectacle. A spectacle. And a half. I think I'm trying to think of anything. Again, I'll do a second review. I plan on seeing it again, so you'll probably hear me talk about it again. Right now I'll go 9.5 because I hate to hand out 10s, but it is Christopher Nolan's best work, so it's probably a 10. Again, it's a great film. You need to see it. You got to see it on the big screen. It's in IMAX. See it in IMAX if you want to. I believe it was somewhat shot in IMAX, so it probably does look amazing. But you got to see it. Please see it in the theater. Don't wait for home video. I guarantee you the experience won't be the same. Again, I had to sit front row, so there was just nothing in my field of vision but Inception. And maybe that's the way it should be. So that's Inception. Let's go 9.5 right now. It's a great effing movie, and you need to go see it. Thanks.